Hello, everyone. How is everyone today? Okay, so you know what happens when you can't sleep and then you get on Facebook or YouTube or whatever? Well, I'd go on Facebook and probably for a week, this one site kept coming up. This one called Dress It Up. Okay, I kept just scrolling right past it. I'm like, I don't know what it is. But anyway, so one day I couldn't sleep, so I decided to go in it, and I am glad I did. So what they are is a button and embellishment company, and they're out of Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, as you can see right there. I am so happy I did. I'm going to show you what brought me to that shop, what I really seen and I had to have, and so we're going to get to those last. But I bought a little selection of everything they had. Well, not everything, but just a little selection right now. To show you guys what they do have. I got, if your first time, they'll give you, send you a thing for 30% off. So I ended up getting 30% off. So I got $35 off altogether, which was really, really nice. So to start out with, I got some different buttons. So I got these, they're called itty bitty daisies, and they're itty bitty. They're like nail art, but they're perfect. I got this pack. I don't know if it says how many are in there or not. 15 pieces, and they were itty bitty was $3.99. Look how stinking cute and little. Now these ones are not buttons. These are the flat backs, like regular nail art. Look how stinking cute they are. So those are measure at just about a ½ inch. So I have those. I'll bring them up a little closer. So I got those. Love, love, love. I'm gonna dump them into here. Then I got this flower garden mix, and this one is buttons and flat backs. A little mix. And this one has 9 pieces in total. And the watering can is a button. And these little flowers are a button. And so are the shovel and fork is a button. Okay, so those ones are actual buttons. Look how cute they are. And this fence. Oh, I love the fence. The fence with the flowers. They're flat backs. One's a pink and one's kind of a yellow. I love that. That's called Flower Garden, $3.99. Oh, they have so much on that site, guys. And like I said, it took, let me think on this one. I have to think. This one took a little longer, 12 days, because one of the things was sold out. So by the time we played our email tag, that took away a couple days. So, but you know, and I ordered Labor Day weekend, which of course held me up too. So, it would have probably came a lot quicker if it wasn't for those factors. But, still overall, I'm very happy with, you know, you'll see when I get to the ooh and ah one. So I got that. And then I see these are buttons, and I had to get these. Look at that stinking cute little face on that flower. They're called Happy Flowers. Happy Little Flowers. Happy Little Flowers. And this one, I don't know what this, it says 4 pieces. That's what it says on the back. I don't know. 4 pieces. That's really weird. There's way more than 4 pieces in there, I'll tell you that. Doesn't say anything on the front. But anyways, so look at all these very pretty colors. You know me and my flowers and my butterflies, and look at those. Aren't those stinking cute? So Happy Little Flowers were $3.49. And that's the price before, I believe, yeah, that's the price before the 30% off. So I'm giving you their regular price. So that's adorable. And one more of these are all, yep, buttons. So these Disney ones. The wreath and candies. That one says 7 pieces. That looks like 7 pieces. So these are buttons. Just so stinking cute. Of course, you just clip that little button piece off. The back comes off really easy with a little. The only thing is sometimes, and I haven't had it lately, but some buttons, when you clip that off, this piece will fall out because it's just hooked in like that. Then just glue it back down. But I haven't had that happen. Very rarely has that happened to me where it actually fell out. But then I just glue it down. And then these ones come out to be about 13/16, which is so cute. And those ones were $4.49. Okay, then I bought a Halloween shaker mix. This was $4.99. I had ordered the fall one too, but that's the one that was sold out. So that's the only plain phone tag or email tag. So you get in here, you get, these are like sequins. Then you get little flat backs here, pumpkins. This is a sequin. They want to stick. And then we get a ghosty, is a little button. You get a bunch of, you can see all these little pearl things down in there. I'm not pulling any of those out. And there's a bat in here too. Yep. It's also a bat. And I think that's it. The pumpkin, the ghost. Okay, so let's bring that up for you guys. Look how teeny weeny. So $4.99 for this little mix, and comes in that cute little container. So you can glue these little secret mixes down, or you can add them into shaker mixes. And they're going to stick all over to me. But cute. Get in there. Oh, the ghost. Did I do the ghosty too? Because there's a ghosty. The ghosty. I think I did the ghosty. And little stars. Little stars. Shut that back up quickly. So we got all that. Get that glare off. Okay. Next thing I decided to get was try this little carrot. The carrot was $14.99. And what's in it? This opens up, and it's got all of this Easter mix in. And some are buttons and some are flat backs. Oh, some are beads too. Nope, not a bead. I have a bead similar to this though. Okay, let's flip them all over so you can see them. My chocolate bunnies. Love my chocolate bunnies. So you can see all the different. You got some fruit there. Those bunnies. That's the only duplicate I see is this one here, looks like. This one and this one. So I have 2 of each of those. 2 of each of that one. I guess I got a lot of duplicates. I don't got 2 of this one. I don't have. Well, I guess I do have 2. Jean, can you see? So yeah, pretty much 2 of everything. So it's a cute little mix. I mean, they're you know, this is a flat back. It is about 1 inch by about 7/8. Let's see if I can figure out how thick it is. Right here's about the thickest part. It's going to be about 1/4 inch thick. Same with these. This carrot, that is definitely 1/4 inch thick. You see that? It's kind of clear on the back. And then the color, like painted maybe? I don't know. It's cute. These little, I think these are supposed to be carrots too. Different type carrot. Jewel cut. That's really cute. So that's a cute set. There's a little bit more. You might think that's a little bit more pricey, but I'll try one for you guys. A little of everything I wanted to try. Then they had these color mixes. So I got, of course, the pink mix. So they come in a jar like this. They had the little fabric on them. They were $14.99. They had different color sets and stuff like that. So, of course, I got the pink set. But my gosh, you get a lot in here. You get so many. Look at this. This is, it looks metal, but it's not. Look at that. It is it supposed to be a button? Nope, because that doesn't have a hole all the way through. It's so cute. Let's dump these out and kind of see what we have. Look at this shell. Yeah. This is the like silicone rubber. Turn it the right way, Jean. Oh my gosh, guys. There is so much in here. This is a wood button. Got a wood button. Got these buttons. What's this? What is that? Oh, it's an octopus. Kind of like the jellyfish I have. Cute. Some more fences. Yay. I like the fences. A dress. Oh, look at the bench. There's some dinosaurs in here. There's little dinosaurs, the flamingos. Some Easter things, too. There's some pretty butterflies. Oh, my gosh, guys. This is a good variety of stuff. But wait till you see my favorite. What just blew my mind. Some macaroon. What's this little guy? Pink grapefruit. We'll go grapefruit. This is a really pretty flower too. Look at this flower. Little butterflies, big butterflies. A candle. The girl, the princess. Smile. Like I said, some are flatbacks and some are buttons. There's a little pink car. Oh my goodness. Look at all that. $14.99 for all that. I didn't figure out the price of these, but I did on these boxes, the big embellishment boxes. So I'll tell you what each individual price will be. Why I thought it blew my mind. But I can just imagine that how much is in here. Oh my gosh. And you can keep it in a container, which I just might, you know, display it. It's a pretty display just like this on my shelf. Get some of the other colors and display it like that. Isn't that pretty? And you can just see all your fun stuff in there. All right, this is what got me, is these embellishment boxes. I got the Halloween, I got the Christmas, okay? This is 250 pieces in here. I'll take it out just a minute. 250 pieces in here. That comes out to 12 cents per item. That is awesome. Let me figure out how I can take this off. I think I got to cut that little pumpkin off first. And then I'll be able to get the ribbon off without cutting the ribbon. So they put a little, oh, they put a little bail on the back already from that one. How sweet. So they put, that's what you do if you want to turn it into a charm. You get those bails. So if we get all this ribbon off. Save the ribbon. Oh, they have it. Nope, that's taped down so I can get it taped off. Well, they're making sure nothing's going to fall off. And it came fine. Everything came really good. Oh my gosh, look at this. 250 pieces, guys, for $34.90 or $29.99. Sorry, $30 for this whole big box, which, like I says, this box all measures 8 by 6, and there's 250 pieces in there. Now, if I can only figure out how to open it, it looks like it just slides off. Yep, there's more tape there. What do you use the pokey tool for? Just for that. If you don't have nails. Is there any on the side? I don't think so. Goodness sakes. You want to make sure you don't get into it. There you go. I'm going to get that tape off of there. Look at that. Oh, get our little handy dandy little bowl here. Put some of the stuff in. Get this big flat back. Let me see if I get it the right way. It says Halloween on it. Oops, try to hold the glare. Right about there. That's got a hole on the top, so you get a nice little dangle. You've got this little nail art in this one. Nail art. This one's got all the little nail art. So I'm just going to pull some in my hand. So you got the gravestone. You got little ghosties and bats and witch's hat and pumpkins. So you have this selection. Good goodness, goodness, goodness. And get it shut back up. Now let's see if we can pick up. I'm sure there's duplicates of some of these. This has got some string on it. I'm sure. I don't know. Maybe not. But that's an awful lot of things. Get that tightened back on. You have, well, you got the scary things that, you know, I'm not too fond of. Right away, there's 2 of those guys. So, you know, we may be donating some things. These are buttons where it's got the 2 holes there. You got a couple different styles. This is a donut. A donut. You got the moons. Oh my goodness. You got some mini ghost. I have another set coming. I already did another set. They have a Disney set. I had to get that. So that is on order. So I got the Disney set. That's only 3 sets they had. They have the Halloween, the Christmas, and a Disney. Disney, I know, was down to 10 when I ordered this. Trick-or-treat little basket. There is so much stuff in here. Skulls, more donuts. Up here's a Mickey pumpkin head. You've got a cat. Got the skull and crossbones. You know, those aren't necessarily my favorite, but, you know, there's people that like them, so I do make things with them because there's the scary people. He's just kind of too funny to be creepy. Yeah, he's just kind of too funny. He looks a little like, you know, like one of the Flintstones. Yeah. The hairdo. Yeah, okay. Oh, lots of little, like, the mummies and stuff like that. But here's another Disney pumpkin head. Oh my gosh, we go on and on and on. Some of these I've seen before. Some of them, a good portion of them I've never seen. I know I have something like this one in my stash. I have some different Mickey ones, but they don't look like that. Some Disney heads. I do not have no moons. I do not have the treat bag. I definitely do not have the candy corn one. So there's an awful lot of things in here, and I won't need any for a long time. This will keep me stocked for a very long time. This is actually a button. You can see the holes. So that one's actually a bead, I mean. Sorry, not a button. Ghosties. Oh my gosh. Where do we begin? And another little baggie. There's a witch. Did we do a witch yet? So there is, I do see duplicates, but I see a good portion of things that, you know, so it's not like there's 5 different varieties. There is a good balance of things. There's lots of different things. Oh, look at this scarecrow. He's kind of stinking cute. Did the witch. What else did we do? Frankenstein. We did ghosties. Well, look at that flower. This whole container will go right in my Halloween bucket. We have a broom. I'll keep it all in the container and put it right in the Halloween bucket. We have a cute little mummy. I don't know if I better read that. Let's see. Rest in peace, somebody. I don't have my glasses on, but I can see that, and I'm sure you guys can read it too. Yeah, good portion of Disney ones in here too. So you don't have to buy the Disney. The Disney was not Halloween. It was just a Disney. So I'm anxious to get that one because you know me, I'm a big Disney fan. Okay, I think that's, you know, we pretty much, we didn't do all of them, but we went through a good portion of them. But you can see, I mean, look at all this, a tree. Look at all this fun stuff you guys can work with. And like I said, 12 cents, 12 cents. You can't get that price off of Temu or any place else. 12 cents a piece in a cute little container and everything. So, love that. Push that aside, and we don't, you know, put this on top so we don't have a glare. We have a glare otherwise. Now let's bring in the Christmas one. Put this up here better. Okay. Christmas one has a Christmas tree. What's so funny about this is I just showed this. I just bought these Christmas trees in the Temu haul. Oh, well, I don't think mine had the hat on top. I can't remember now, but it was kind of 3-tiered tree. Okay, let's get all this undone. Keep all your ribbon. Of course we will. All that undone. Oh, that one's got a knot, so I have to cut that one. So sometimes it pays to go in because I'm like, I didn't know where this was coming from at first. So I had to, you know, researched, even though I know just because it comes from the U.S., guys, you know where it's really coming from. But it's shipped from U.S., so. Oh my, just same thing, 250 pieces. Look at that. Now this one doesn't have a thing of nail art in it. Oh my goodness. Look at that lollipop. We got trucks. We have the camper here. We can kick the camper. Look at that. How stinking cute. Oh, look at this little gingerbread cookie. Again, some of these I am familiar with, I've seen. But already I can see that most of these I've never seen before. And a good portion of buttons and flatbacks. Look at the gold deer, really pretty. There's some glitter pieces in there, and I can see the glitter comes off. So I can see glitter. tree. So pretty. Angels, candy canes. Oh, that looks like one I can eat right away. Got your sleds. You got lots of the different wise men. Lots of different snowmen down here. Oh my goodness. There's one thing I love is Christmas. You guys know that. Oh, that's stinking cute bear. Let me show him by himself. Look at that cute little bear. Oh my gosh, I don't know, even like I could sit here for hours and just play with this stuff, right? These the same? Nope, one's a stocking, one's Santa. I'm so excited to get the Disney one. Okay, this is glitter embedded in. Oh, look at that, stuck in there. Take that out. This is a button and the glitter is embedded in this one. Oh, look at that sparkle. This is a couple of those. Oh, look at this one. Oh, look at that snowman. Oh my gosh, I love this. I'm glad I finally stopped and took a more thorough look. I have a bead one coming too, guys. I did the same thing. I found a new bead company. I've been searching for new bead companies in the US. And I found another one after much searching on the internet. And trying to get, US one and stuff like that. So I have another one coming. That should be here any day now too. This is what happens when you can't sleep. You're old, and you can't sleep, right? Oh, that's cute. Believe. Okay, what else we got down here that we haven't seen? We got that. Look at this snowflake with the gem in the middle. Oh, I so love this. I'm so happy with the value. You might think $30, but Jean, $30 is kind of expensive. First of all, make sure you sign up for the email and get that 30% off for your first order. Is that was really helpful. This was basically free with that. So one of these were basically free with that coupon. But look at the stuff you get. Like, oh, here's a gold gingerbread. 12 cents a piece, guys. 12 cents for each embellishment. You cannot go wrong with this in your collection. I will be using this for... Okay, if I don't hoard it, I'll be using it for a long time if I don't hoard it, okay? I may have to try to keep one of each design. It's like... Now, the Halloween one, not so much. There's a couple creepy things in there that I'll be glad to get rid of. Hey, girls. Oh, my gosh. That's why if I make something for Halloween for somebody, I'm always like, are you a creepy Halloween or cutesy Halloween? So I know if I can give off the creepy stuff or the cutesy stuff. Oh, my gosh. The little bulbs in there, too. And the holly. I am very, very happy with this purchase. And I'm sure it won't be my last. Well, we know we got one coming yet. But there's still, in my next order, they also had a paper pack. So it was Echo Park paper pack. A paper pack with a selection of buttons that match it. So I got the B one. And so I'm anxious to see that. I'm trying that for you guys. And then I got the Disney. And I got, I think, a couple more buttons and sequin mixes. I'm trying to get a variety of things to show you guys what's all on there. And no, I'm not sponsored or nothing. But hello. Dress It Up. If you want to sponsor me, go ahead. Go ahead. I'll be glad to be sponsored. But I'm not sponsored by them. So, if you're looking for a good selection of Christmas, Halloween, whatever it is, just some buttons, some novelty buttons, go check them out. I will put the link in the bottom in the description, but it's called Dress It Up Buttons. So look for them. You can see where their address is here. And they were so very good. They apologized for the sequin. It was a fall sequin mix. They apologized. I could have waited for it to come back in, but I wanted this stuff now. Or I could have got a refund. So I took the refund because I can always reorder the fall one. I wanted to get this so bad because I wanted to see what it was like. And so that I can share this with you guys. But that is my haul from Dress It Up Buttons. And give it a try, guys. Go over there and get that coupon. But yeah, nice variety. I am very happy with it. So, all right, guys. I will see you in the next one. What do we have next? Bye, everyone.